brother. I had to wipe my eyes, stare a little bit, try to squeeze them in and focus real hard and good, and ask myself, is this really reality? Nah, this gotta be AI. That's AI. Y'all not fooling me with the thumbnail. Let me check the. I'm on YouTube. Let me check the. Let me check the channel name. Ain't no way. NBA on ESPN. They doing the clickbait too. Come on, man. Ain't no way. Luka for AD? What? Brother, I have never seen nothing like that crazy in my life. Luka to the Lakers, AD to the Mavericks. Just on a random night, on a random Saturday night, Sunday morning, how you slice it. Right after the Lakers won in the Garden, Brian 30 points, trip dip. Good night. I'm buzzing off the Royal Rumble. I'm watching the Royal Rumble. I'm watching the Lakers. I'm watching, and I'm buzzing. I'm like, man, this night can't go no better. I get home. I sit down with my meal. 1 minute ago, Kendrick Perkins talking about the trade. I'm like, boy, I can't believe ESPN would clickbait like this. And I'm sitting there watching. I'm like 6 minutes in. I'm sitting there like, April's Fools? Like, it's not April, is it? February Fools? Brother, I don't know how to feel. I'm like in disbelief. As a Laker fan, bro, I'm shocked. Like everything I know, like everything I was hoping for, like if we do this, we good when we do, like it's all up in smoke, like it's all gone. This is something completely different, and it could be for the better, it could be for the worse. You just got to start asking questions. Is Luka so messed up that they feel like, man, we got to get off of this while we can, and then we just get a dud back in return for AD? I'm thinking like, did AD ask for this? But I'm hearing report that AD was blindsided by it, and Luka, and Brian, and like nobody was in, none of the players was in the know. Bro, that just don't happen. I mean, but I guess you can't turn down Luka. They saying that the Mavs initiated, called up the late. If they say, man, we got Luka, you can't say no. There's like one guy you don't trade for Luka, maybe two, and you know who that is. Jokic and Wembanyama. I mean, if they say we got Luka, you got to start. Okay, so what we gonna do? What the free agency look like? What other moves we make? We have to take Luka because this is a guy who's top three MVP candidate. 25 years old, 24 years old. He already 23 years old. He's already a top five player in the game. Go to the conference finals. Go to the finals. All the game winners, 60-point games. I think he might even got a 70 ball, right? All the triple doubles and the Luka Magic. He's a star. Like you really got a guy who can carry a franchise. That's like a number one draft pick at 25. I mean, we got another 10 years of this, and then we might still have 3, 4 more on the back end of that. But at least another good 10 years of this. You have to. You can't say no. But you trade your best player in the middle of his prime while you're trying to get it done, get a second one with LeBron James, arguably the greatest player that's ever played the game. Certainly one of the most accomplished players to ever play the game, regardless of how you feel about him. Still playing high quality basketball, 30-point trip dip, blowing past guys, dunking that thing. Got Bronny James, like it's like you invested into this core. We're doing this. And then you just go and say, man, let's put a plug on it. Because they called you. And they called me. So you had to pull a plug. That's crazy. That you won the championship with this. I don't know if I should say core. Because that kind of makes it seem like there's another second, third, fourth guy. But the top two with this foundation, you've won. And then you start playing with your roster, and it's like, man, if we get a roster to kind of look like it did, then we can win another championship. You went to a conference finals, and then you just like, sure, and just blindly send AD out. I'm tripping on it, bro, because AD my favorite player. He's been my favorite player for the course of this last good 3 years or so. You know, I think he's very underrated. I pull for him. I get upset about it when he's not playing well or he get hurt. And when people talk trash about him, I'm in the comment sections and stuff defending him. I'm arguing people. Man, AD, he like that. He really him. And he getting better. Like he still didn't plateau yet. Like he's still doing stuff. It's like, man, AD special. And Brian's still balling. So it's like, man, then Reeves giving you something, then Rui give you something, then Max stepping up, then you trade Max too. Another guy, we've been high on Max, man. Finally letting Max get some burn, man. Max getting some minutes. And he looking good on both ends. He can hit a shot, he can bounce and get to the basket. He had a nice quick little blow by today. Uh Knocking down the street ball, locking up on defense. You can pretty much put him on three positions and you comfortable. Like he might not be prime Tony Allen, but you comfortable. Like, okay, we got Max on him. We live with that. And you move him out, so it's like, damn. Like, what else you gonna do? What else you gonna do? Because obviously that's a move that you build into. Because you got a couple of years. Because no telling when Luka's gonna be able to come back and what he's gonna look like when he gets back. And then you got to form chemistry. Did the coach know? I mean, who knew about this? You know what I'm saying? Did JJ know? Like, what do you do next? Do you move LeBron too? Does LeBron want, like, man, come on, man. Y'all playing with me. I'm trying to win a chip before I get out of here. Y'all playing with me. Get me out of here, man. And bring my son too. Like, what he going what LeBron gonna feel about it? He just gonna keep on suiting it up? Will it work? Will it be good? Will Luka come back and it's like, oh man, the Lakers are real good? Or would it be like, man, they terrible. Man, they stink. And that's crazy. I didn't want to believe it for a good 10, 15 minutes, bro. Like, nah, this ain't this AI, bro. I'm looking at AI Kendrick Perkins right now. This ain't for real. This ain't for real. That's crazy. Like, what we gonna do? Like, I'm looking at the schedule. I'm like, okay, we got the Clippers on Tuesday. That's gonna be the end of the road trip, but it's actually back home, so you get to sleep in your bed. You know what I'm saying? Like then you got one at home against the Warriors, man. We play tough with the Clippers. The Clippers are tough games. Like man, we get that clip again. We can beat the Warriors. What we got? We won 6 out of 7, 7 out of 8. Like oh man, we doing a height right here. Like and then I sat down and I see that. It's like, man, I don't even know what to think no more. Like, I'm getting all excited about the record, the standings. I'm looking at it like, man, we let them couple of games slip. We got to goddamn, boy. We mess around, be top 3, top 2. Like, we be up in there. Like, what would people say about the Lakers then? I'm excited. And I see this, and it's like, I don't know if I should be excited. I don't know if I should be upset. I don't know. Like, okay, we just punting this season, and maybe next year, the year after, it's gonna start looking like, oh yeah. I mean, but you have to take Luka. You have to. If somebody call you, hey man, you can have Luka. You have to take it. But for AD, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't gonna be able to see his AD as often. I'm gonna tune into some Mavericks games, obviously, but I ain't gonna watch them like I watch the Lakers. The Lakers my team. I ain't gonna miss a Laker game. I can't see my dog ball, but at least he with Kyrie. Lakers can't win, man. I guess I'm still pulling for A. That's crazy though, bruh. Like I'm really in disbelief over that. Low key upset, not terribly upset. Like because I don't really know what to feel, but I mean, come on, but for AD, that's crazy. You talking about they believe defense wins championships. They wanted some defense, and you know the Lakers just don't give a darn about defense. They stink on defense, and the only good two defensive players they had, well, they're bringing Finney Smith and got Vandal back, so they got a couple of decent defenders. But the only two guys doing anything on the defense end, you say, hey, have them. I mean, I guess you could fill that spot. It's harder to get a Luka than it is to get anything else. A 25-year-old stud, superstar. I mean, that's crazy. They finally got rid of Jalen Hood Shafino. I ain't mad at that. I like Jalen. I like Jalen, but he don't be getting it done. And we got Kleber and Morris. So that's you don't even really want those players. I ain't even gonna front. I ain't gonna hold you. We don't want them players. That just made the deal work. Damn, bro. That's crazy stuff. That's crazy stuff, man. How y'all feel about it? I don't even know. I don't even know what to think, man. Let me know, man. Let me know as a Laker fan. I want to know what Lakers like. Let me know. Should we be upset? Did Rob Snakers and everybody involved? AD did he Snakers? LeBron? When we move LeBron next? Is this a rebuild? We keeping Austin Reeves? What it look like? What we doing? What we doing? We damn sure need a center now. We are already scrapping by with the Jackson Hayes minutes get rough. And now it's just that's it. No bigs. What's next? What's the trade deadline? About 5-6 days? What we got, bruh? Crazy. Let's go purple and gold.